Hi guys, welcome back to Healthy Day with Michael. Today I'm gonna bring you another Cooking with Michael episode. I'm gonna make a delicious plate and it's gonna be this Mexican chicken dish that I make. Matthew loves it. Yes, darling, I'm gonna accompany that with a quinoa because we don't like to use rice. We like quinoa better, and I'm gonna accompany that with a delicious avocado salad that I'm gonna dress with lime. Okay, guys. So if you wanna see how I make this delicious dish, keep on watching. Yes. So I'm gonna prep the dinner for you. I'm gonna put everything in the counter and I'm gonna show you how I prepare everything. So the first ingredient that I'm gonna prepare is the chicken, of course. Okay, darling. So just let me get the chicken out of the fridge and I'm gonna show you all the ingredients for this delicious dinner. Yes. Okay, guys. So I have in here 2 boneless chicken breasts that I'm gonna cut in half. I'm gonna show you how I do that right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut it in half. Like this, and then I cut it in half again, and then I do the same thing with the other one. I can do bite-sized pieces. This way it will cook faster. As you have noticed, guys, I like to cook everything like in a very healthy way. So I mean, I don't fry anything. I don't use lard. I like to use olive oil, and I think it's a healthy way to go. Also, before I start cutting this, I make sure that I wash my hands very well. Okay, so I have the chicken in here. Let me just put this away and let me just wash my hands. I'll be right back. Let me show you the seasonings that I'm gonna use for this. The first thing I'm gonna use taco seasoning. You can use any kind of taco seasoning you have. This is all done to taste. So for this, I'm gonna use 1 teaspoon. You can use more if you want. Garlic powder too, and I'm gonna use also a teaspoon. I mean, you can add more. So I'm gonna add a teaspoon of that for the chicken. So I'm not putting any salt because this has salt already. So I don't wanna make it too salty. But I will be putting, black pepper. I love paprika, so I like this brown paprika. So I'm gonna put also to taste. It gives it a nice, smoky flavor. And also I'm gonna use ground cumin. I like to put a lot of this. I'm also gonna use some adobo goya. Not too much, but we love this on the Spanish cuisine. Okay, so that's enough seasoning for me. I'm gonna add some oil. So I'm gonna add like a couple of tablespoons of oil. Yes. I'm just going to. And it goes to the refrigerator. I'm gonna use 2 potatoes. So I rinse them, I'm gonna keep them in water, and I'm also gonna put garlic powder because I wanted to get some seasoning, and I'm gonna put some salt on this. 1 onion, and I'm gonna put it on this ramekin because I wanna save it's gonna be for the salad. So again, I'm sure you guys are tired of me making avocado salad, but you know what? It's so pocket friendly. Like I got these 2 avocados for $3. I mean, at the supermarket, and it's so good for you. That's what I love. That I want to make everything simple. Okay, so let me just put some plastic on this too. So quinoa, the way it's cooked, it's 1 part quinoa, 2 parts water. We get this one, the organic quinoa. We get it at Costco. The instructions, it says in there 1 part quinoa, 2 parts of water. Hi guys, we're back. So I need to prep the tomatoes for the salad. So I have the tomatoes in here. It's like 7 tomatoes, Roma tomatoes. These are my favorite kind. So I'm gonna rinse them now. Okay, so these are my tomatoes. I'm gonna have my compost in here. So like I told you before, guys, I don't like to eat the I don't like to eat the pulp, and I don't like to eat the seeds. So I just always cut the tomatoes in half. So I cut them in half. And then I go in the sink and I'm just gonna scoop everything out. I'm gonna show you when I realize it. You know, sometimes people, for the convenience of not having to cook, you know, they just buy those frozen dinners lengthwise like this. Plastic wrap in here too, and I'm just gonna put it on the fridge. So again, guys, you know, it's so easy. So when Matthew calls, all I have to do is just put everything together. Hi guys, so I decided to make the salad now, so that way you can rest on the refrigerator and take all the yumminess from the dressing. Okay guys, so let me just get the ingredients for the salad. Okay, so let's do this. Salads. The onions, this is about a cup and a quarter. I'll say around a cup and a quarter. But again, you just put as much as you want. Very juicy. Ooh. I love lime on everything. You know, it enhances the flavor of any dish. Kosher salt to taste. Because I love paprika, and I'm gonna have some, I'm gonna bring some Italian seasoning. I'll be right back. So I like to use this Italian seasoning. I mean, you have the parsley, you have the basil, and you have the oregano. So I mean, you have everything there. That's why I don't buy buying fresh, because you have everything here. Again, this is to taste. You put as much as you want. And for this, I'm gonna use the avocado slicer, because I like the slices to be smaller. Very good to slice the avocados. Like once you break them in half, it goes like butter. Look. It's so easy, you see? And just try to get the best olive oil that you can get. I'll say around half a cup. And if we need more lime, we'll have the other lime right over there to give it the intensity that I'm looking for. Again, you know, the flavor is everything. Flavoring, taste, it's what takes the brain like, okay, I had enough. You know, make everything very flavorful. Don't make your healthy dishes like bland. Like I see a lot of people not using like enough salt or enough seasoning. So you know, so they get bored very fast. You know, they get bored because they have no taste. Using great ingredients and a lot of pack a punch of, you know, with the seasonings and the citruses is gonna make. Let me take another spoon. It's gonna, you know, you don't have to eat as much. Perfect. Oh my god, it's so good. And it goes to the fridge. So when Matthew comes, it's gonna be so delicious. This kind of pan is called the green pan. It's great. You can use this kind of spoon, which I love. So I'm just gonna put the chicken pieces. All about how the food cooks. It's about eating, having a nice eating experience. It's all about the way the food cooks, the smell, and of course the taste. It cooks very fast. In 5 minutes, and I'm gonna turn the heat off. Okay, guys. So this is the corn and the black beans that I'm gonna add to the chicken. So I added a 15-ounce can of black beans that I drain on a colander and I rinse because I don't like to put the salty water. And I also added a can of 15.25 ounce of golden corn. Go back to the pan and I'm gonna show you the final preparations. Yes. Okay, guys. So I have the dish in here. The chicken is cooked. I'm just cooking the extra moisture out. in the chicken. So I have the potatoes, I have the corn, and the black beans, the salsa, and I'm gonna have some lemon juice, put half the amount of citrus. And then if I feel like I need some more, I'll add some more. So, you know, it's better to start slow, and you can always add more. And the salsa has enough vegetables, so, you know, so I don't need to put any more. So first I'm gonna add the potatoes. Oh my god, you're gonna love this dish. It's looking so good. Yes! So then I'm gonna reduce the liquid because I want the lemon juice to concentrate into the chicken and the potatoes. And then I'm gonna add the salsa. I'm gonna add this last because this is already cooked. So I'm not gonna add this until this is cooked. You know, guys, I'm gonna give you a view of all the lights so you can see the setup. So I have one light here, the ring light here, and the other light there. So this is a behind the scenes look of how I film. I'm telling you, it's a lot of work, but I love it. You have enough flavoring. So now I'm just gonna open the Victoria Suprema salsa. By the way, this is on medium. I don't like it too spicy. Mix everything together. With enough salt and enough lemon juice. Let me just. Oh my god, out of this world. Add the beans and the corn. You don't need to add anything else, darling. This is perfect. Isn't that great looking? Look at this. Beautiful, healthy cooking, darling. Yes. And this is something that I just, you know, I was experimenting. I just, you know what? Let me just put this kind of ingredients together, and I'm telling you, it feels like it tastes like you're eating something decadent, you know, and that's a secret to healthy living, healthy cooking. Quinoa. Again, like I told you before, guys, it's 1 cup quinoa, 2 cups of liquid. You can add water, you can add chicken broth, but I'm gonna add water. Okay, so 1 cup of quinoa. So I like to add, you know, just to taste. Okay, guys, now it's time to make dinner number 2. It's dinner for the pets. So let me just start collecting all the dishes. In here, these canisters in here, this is where we store the food. This is for the indoor cats. So, boy, so he gets the most. So he gets a full scoop. Then the other one gets a little bit less. And here we go, we just there. So this is for the dogs. 1 scoop each. Yes, cocktail, it's coming. So 1 scoop each for the dogs. And this is for the outdoor cats. This dish in here. And we put 2 scoops because it's like for 4 cats that come visit us. This is for the outdoor cats. Again, this is the least expensive cat food because otherwise we'll go bankrupt, you know, feeding, you know, an army of pets. So I just put equal amount, like 1 can is for the whole day, so I just take equal amounts and I divide it into 3. Again, this is prescription, so I add 1 big like tablespoon like this, and that's all I have. I'm surprised Figaro hasn't started. Let me squeeze up. Figaro! Hi, Figgy! Yeah, here come, yes. Here you go, Figgy. So this, I'm gonna take the cat outdoors. So let me show you. So the two kitties are eating here. Lucky and Cosette. And then we had a big boy Milo. Figaro. And then Milo and Sasha are on the crates. And let me just give this to the cat outdoors. And here is Max, Carlito. Hey baby. How you doing? Here you go. Good boy. It's like I told you before, nothing makes me more happier than to know that we can give them good food and shelter to these. They were all rescue cats. I believe they deserve better than that, than to be on the street like unwanted and being hurt, people abusing them. Yeah. So it's 3:15. I'm gonna wait for Matthew to call me. In the meantime, I'm gonna clean up the kitchen and I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Yes. Guys, it's time to cook. Yes, Matthew's coming home. 1 cup of quinoa. I'm gonna add 2 cups of water. Okay, so 1 cup of quinoa, 2 cups of water. About a tablespoon of olive oil. I'm just gonna eye this, just go like good enough. Maybe a teaspoon. I'm just gonna. So I already put salt and pepper to taste. I'm gonna wait for this to come to a boil. I'll be right back. So as I wait for this to come to a boil, let me show you the dish again. The chicken dish. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this. And it smells delicious. So I'm just gonna put this on the serving dish and I'm gonna show it to you on the table, okay? So first let me just wait for this to come to a boil. So again, I'm just gonna wait for this to come to a boil and then I'm just gonna put the timer on for 13 minutes. 1 cup of quinoa to 2 cups of water. Again, you can put chicken stock if you want, or you can put any kind of liquid you want, but I because the chicken dish is already so flavorful, I don't want to compete with the flavors, and also, I want the dish to sing by itself. Yes! I'm not gonna move, I'm gonna put it on simmer, and I'm gonna put a timer for 13 minutes. It's so flavorful. Okay guys, so the quinoa is ready. The timer just went off, so I'll turn it off. So let's see how it looks. So I'm gonna turn it off. So I have this salad fork that I like to use for that. So I'm just gonna fluff the grains. You see how fluffy they are? That's why you add the oil, to keep it from sticking to one another. Yes, and then bring it to the table, okay guys? Yes. Okay guys, so dinner is served. It's only me today. Matthew had to work a little bit late, so I just want to show you what I made today. This is my Mexican chicken that I did with black beans, corn. I also did some potatoes on it in your dish. I'm gonna put a recipe. I'm gonna put it right in between when I do my cooking with Michael, so you see all the ingredients that I use. This is quinoa. Then I use 1 cup of quinoa and 2 cups of water, and I put salt and pepper and a teaspoon of olive oil. And then this is my avocado salad again, guys, that we love so much. That I use avocado, tomatoes, red onions, and I put instead of using a vinaigrette, well, it's practically a vinaigrette. I use lime juice, 2 limes, and a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, again garlic powder. I'm just gonna put all the ingredients on the recipe you're gonna see. Okay, guys. So listen, guys. Don't forget to send me ideas for more recipes dishes that you want me to make for you guys. These dishes in here, Caroline, they are so healthy for you because I use healthy ingredients, okay? That the trick is to find substitutions to, instead of the bad food, just making in the good food. Okay, guys, time to eat. Yes. Perfect with the quinoa. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta!